Hello.
I know I've been late with the podcast and all this other stuff that I've been having going on lately, but today, I have a guest with me who is going to put you on to so much stuff that's upcoming and current in the cosplay community, in the Rangerverse community, in the Tokusatsu community. If you want, you can give yourself a shout out, let the people know who you are and what you're affiliated with.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Jay Crescent, and I'm the creator of Armour Toku Heroes. And I'm in a bunch of other things that involve Power Ranger fan series. How you do?
Hey, what's up? So the reason why I have him on today, plus blue eyes and all, yeah, definitely. But he's for the culture though, all the way. Like for the culture, for the community. I think I'm in one of his ideas, or we're doing a mashup. Yeah, I think we're doing a collab of some sort. I'm trying to get all this stuff together, guys. Please excuse me. I literally just got off of work.
Really hear him.
So, what time was it on your side?
What's up?
I said, what time is it on your side?
Well, currently I am in a car going to Louisiana, so if that's what you asked.
Oh, you in the car going to Louisiana?
Okay, is there a way for me to
Okay, so what? I have some of his. I'm on his Instagram page right now, so let me guys show you some of the work he has going on. Can I turn my camera around? Oh yeah, I actually can. So this is his Instagram page. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, backed out. That second reconnector. Okay, cool. This is his YouTube page. This is all the stuff that he has going on. Commission work, ATH. He has some great stuff there. Yeah, he actually does. He actually does have some skills. I'm not even going to cap. He got some skills.
All right. All right. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, definitely. I can hear you.
I can hear you better now. So what's up?
No, I was asking what time is it on your side, but you said you're on your way to Louisiana, so I just was like, oh, okay.
It's like 7:40.
Oh yeah, so it's 8:45 on my side.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's up?
Tell us more about your current project and any upcoming events you might have going on.
Okay, so my current project is Armour Toku Heroes in main title. Any series that involves Armour Toku Heroes has a side title to it, like Future Protectors or Divinity. It all runs together. It's pretty awesome. Currently, I'm working on Future Protectors and trying to help my lovely co-creator work on Divinity. But anyway, Future Protectors is the first series that's going to happen. It's going to start off as a tabletop because cost effective. It'll get us out there first with the established lore and whatnot. Then after that, it's going to go straight to live action.
Okay. So what can fans expect from this series? Like, if you had to grab their attention, what would you say stands out that would most likely grab their attention?
It is a completely original story. It has original characters. It has a very, how should I say, bold storyline added to it. It's got, armored heroes summoning giant mechs, fighting monsters and whatnot, so everybody loves that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm one of those. I was feeling the name change when you did the name change, and I was just like, that's authentic, it's original. a lot of people don't show shine or give respect or homage to Tokusatsu, knowing that was like the originator of it. Like before we had Mighty Morphin and all this other Ranger stuff, Power Rangers, it was Tokusatsu. It was the Kamen Riders. It was they were saying Henshi before they were saying it's Morphin time. Like that's what made me say, hey, look, listen, let me have him on, because I like Kamen Rider more than I like Power Rangers. Like, I love Power Rangers, don't get me wrong, but the Kamen Rider series, I give it to them because even though they're different series, they're the focus, what they're trying to say is the same. The message is the same. Like, love will conquer all, respect will conquer all, friendship will conquer all. Yeah, you have some Power Rangers that say, yeah, friendship is everything, friendship, but nah, love from different aspects. Love for your family members, like love from your mothers, your fathers, your brothers, your sisters. Like even in Revive, Kamen Rider Revive. I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't watched it, but the new rider is related to him. I'm not gonna say who or what, but it's related to him, and it's just like dang, can he convert him? Can he make his family member turn over, and would they join him? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, I'm like, yo, that's dope, and that's what I'm trying to do with also my series with Legacy. Is like, I'm trying to be original. I'm not trying to have a 5 or a 6 Ranger or 10 Rangers or whatnot. It's just solo doe, like just lone wolf, and then I go again and I battle other characters and whatnot, and it's authentic. Like, to me, I think it's authentic. Even though people say, yeah, but RJ's already has a series. Yeah, but he doesn't have a solo series. Like, but I feel like what you're doing is great. Keep up the good work. Love the artwork. I just was showing your page to a few of the people that tuned in, and they was like, oh, he got skills.
I noticed that. I appreciate it. I thought to myself, what can I do to put out content without having to like throw an arm and a leg or even having anything, profitable. So yeah. I just decided to draw stuff myself. I'm not very good, but I try,
No, to be honest, you actually, I can't say you're better than most, but you actually pulled off stuff that people say, hey, okay, cool. They can recognize what it is. They know what the Zord is. They know what the Rangers are. Like,
right. Well, my characters are not Rangers. They're protectors. They're armored heroes. But they're not of the grid, for sure.
That's okay. I respect that.
They're of the Soul Lord. So, any other artwork that's digital, like you noticed Rita, or the icon I have is of ATH, or the full title logo in general, with me by my co-creator Loki. She usually takes like drawing concepts and makes them look better.
Okay, shout out to Loki. You already know. Is she with you?
Yeah.
She's with you. Shout out to Loki. What's up? What's up? Hey. Yeah, let's give a shout out to all the creators, fans. I want to say thank you for everybody that tunes in, that comes in on these lives, that are interested in this community. And if you do want to play a part, DM me, write him, let us know. We could definitely place you somewhere, like tabletop, live action, whatever form we ever do take, like it is out there. Like, I just want to spread the word. This is what this podcast is about, just spreading the word and letting everybody know, hey, look, listen, there is some part of you in this universe, and if you don't play a part then, you will play a part now, and it's for everybody. It's not just for weirdos or people who wear glasses or people who are alone. Like, we are a family. Like, we're a nice, tight-knit family. Like, there's nothing but love. That's why I like the saying, like, I always say this in all my podcasts, spread love is the Brooklyn way. Like, not just my way, it's the cosplay way. Feel me? But thank you for coming. I want to say, what, if you could, right, give a little spoiler or teaser that you just want to grab the crowd's attention, what would you give?
All right. Well, before I do that, I would like to say that Divinity, the second series, is still casting for people, and that is live action. So, now onto your question. What would I give as a spoiler? Do you have time to think for a second?
Yeah. That Eve did. When you see somebody do this, you already know it's up to no good.
Yes, indeed. I think a big spoiler I could really give is someone's going to die in the first episode.
What?
Yeah, straight up, someone's going to die and it's going to be an Armour.
Yo, or how you? That's different. That's unique. Like nobody expects somebody to die in the first episode. Like, hey, how you doing? Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's go on. Like, okay. I dig that. I dig that.
It's meant to show that they're not immortal just because they have powers. Any of them can die at any moment, trying to protect the world. So I think it'll send the message pretty clear.
Right. Okay. That's different. Like, I had to redo my trailer for Wolf Legacy because I have my son in it, and like he hurt his arm or whatnot. He's okay. Like from him flipping and doing backflips and practicing, but so I had to revise my trailer. But I'm definitely gonna get back to it so I can release that soon. I'm also working on an Ultraman project with a good mine's called Saber, but he changed his name to the artist. I would like to get your input, also Loki's input on the Ultraman project, if you wouldn't mind. Like, I just want to spit some ideas to you guys. Like, I'll DM you the stuff and the sketches and stuff that we drew or whatnot, just to be different. Because just like you, I want to bring a wider aspect to the community. Like, people think it just stops at Power Rangers. Like, nah, you got a lot.
We're not the only original Toku that's trying to get out there. I mean, Dragon Force PR, Dragon Force Puerto Rico is original Toku that's trying to, get out there nowadays. There's a few others like Team Heroes. The Henshin Squad created the Jam Injured, which was pretty dope. There's a lot of different original Tokus, but I still feel like Power Rangers and the Arctic versus Beetleborgs really hadn't had any originals. So it's kind of a good thing, I think, that people like me and the others are actually trying. It's been good.
Right. Also, Superwoman 2.0, I'm glad that you jumped on. I have to DM you as well, Superwoman 2.0. She's chiming in, she's writing. She said, spoiler. She said, I'm so glad all are doing this. It's so inspiring. I actually want to set up so you can be a guest on this podcast, Cosplay Talk Brooklyn Style. I would love to have you as a guest. And also, I also would like for you to play a part, Superwoman 2.0, as one of the Grandmasters in Wolf Legacy. I've been writing the script, and I'm casting as well for Wolf Legacy. Like, I haven't completely finished it yet, but the story is done, script is being worked on, but trailer is 30% done. But I want to say, still casting. I have people that I would like to play certain roles, and I think it'll be dope. Can't wait to work with you guys. Once I work with you guys, that's gonna be epic. If you, like you said, if you need anything from me, any help or ideas or sketch or input, just DM me. Say, hey, you have a second. I would definitely be down for it. Like it is what it is. Like, I have no problem with it because I'm definitely feeling that. Like, I will also, guys, we'll be at Anime NYC November 19, 2021. So I'm going to do all 3 days. I would like to do that. Oh, well, I'm going to be there. What is your next con or event that you're going to?
The next con, that's in the air currently because I feel like I have a really tight schedule throughout the holidays. So I'll get back to you on that for sure.
Okay.
But I will announce it whenever we do go to a con. I would like to do a con for Armour Toku Heroes after we have some kind of content out that's really great, I think.
Okay. So that's another thing. I have a tight schedule too. I just started working 2 jobs, so it's just, but my jobs actually help me, they make time. They allow me to make time. I would like to visit a lot of guys, content creators, just to say, hey, because there's nothing like a in-person interaction. Like, hey, what's up? You all right? How you feeling? What's going on? Like, let's chop it up about the project. Let's grab something to eat. So I would definitely try to schedule time where I could fly out, or, hey, pop up. I'll find a hotel or somewhere and be like, hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you. Because, yeah, we do the Instagram thing. And I'll bring some of my cosplay, too. Why not? And then we'll just take photos, rock out, and just, straight vibe.
I think all of us Armour Toku Heroes would love to meet you. It's really cool. So at least us creators, creator and co-creator, at least, if anything.
Right.
Yeah, there's Loki right there with Armour Toku Heroes Divinity talking chat.
Live in Arkansas. I'm with it. Listen, I would definitely stop by. I definitely don't have a problem with that. Like, there's a lot of people that I'm going to make time to, like, just stop by and be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? And, yeah, that Southern food sounds good. I agree. Everybody likes to eat. I agree. Listen, let's eat. But I'm going to wrap this up. I know this Instagram Live was short, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But
any other questions?
I'm going to wrap this up. Huh?
Any other questions before you go?
Yeah. I should have wrote them down. Matter of fact, let me go on your page. Because I know I seen something on your page that I wanted to ask you about. Let me see.
Because I was prepared to answer so many questions. I was like, wow, I'm ready.
Teaser for the riser. Okay. File film. Internet energy. Jungle Warriors you have up here. Oh, okay. Now, right? What inspired you to use the creatures that you use now for your artwork? Because, like, I see this is a scorpion. That's unique. But what made you say, hey, let's go with that?
All right. That's an interesting question. When it comes to the future protectors and their enemies, the future destroyers, I thought about what people consider majestic or very powerful and protective. And I thought, well, mythological creatures like the Alicorn or, all the Manticore, stuff like that. Really powerful, mythos. That felt like would be bestowed upon people throughout the Soul Source. When it came to stuff like the Scorpion, which is the polar opposite of the Soul Source, the Void, which that's where that comes from, the Void.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about creatures that people are terrified of or are disgusted by or just don't want to, like, be around and want to squish immediately. And I thought of, like, scorpions, centipedes, and cockroaches. Like, people hate cockroaches. People are definitely terrified of centipedes and scorpions. So I wanted the future destroyers to reflect creatures that people are terrified of.
I know plenty of people that are terrified. I'm talking about terrified with roaches. I'm talking about I used to live in a project, so we had our fair share of roaches. So water bugs, the flying ones. Like, as a bad prank, I took my kids in the Bronx Zoo. They have like a glass case where you can actually walk in, and there's nothing but hissing water bugs and all types of water bugs, and they surround you. And I watched them freak out. So that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
It was definitely an original concept, and Loki is the one who's casted as the Black Cockroach Destroyer. So watch out for that one.
Oh, so snap. What would be what is your message to the community with your series? What's the message you're trying to send?
There would be a different message per series, I think, because I have like a lot of Armour Toku Hero series planned. I have enough to pretty much have a whole franchise last me quite a while. But like 8+ series in the works. So the message for Future Protectors, I can answer, but Divinity you'd have to talk to Loki about. Maybe have her on, your talk show for sure. But for Future Protectors, I think the message is everything dies and nothing is safe. But in a world where evil triumphs the most, there are still people that want to protect and to help each other out as a community and as a person. So I guess good always tries to prevail, even though evil prevails mostly, would be the message.
Okay. I had somebody ask, Superwoman 2.0 asks, what was your inspiration on making the logo?
The logo? I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to the icon logo, I literally just slapped 3 letters together and said, hey, Loki, can you make this look cool? And as for the logo itself, Loki is the one who completely designed the full title logo, so that's something to ask her. But I literally was just like, I have a name, and I have these 3 letters. You make this look awesome, and that's how that happened. So she definitely made it look great. It worked out. As for the name itself, I guess that's a little bit less hilarious. I just thought about the fact that the Toku genre has armored heroes. So I was like, why can't I just call it Armour Toku Heroes? Nobody else has done it yet. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. So it's just like
the site title itself, they're protectors and they try to protect you so you can have a future protectors.
Simple, logical, straight to the point. Yeah, I don't see why not. And it's crazy because it took me a while to come up with Wolf Legacy. Like, I was literally jumping around like 1,001 times before I could say, what do I want to name my series? Like, I was like, there's somebody, and then I was talking to somebody, and he was like, yo, what? You need to start, like, they said Legacy, and then I was talking about a wolf, and then I just took the 2 together and was just like, okay, Wolf Legacy. But Superwoman 2.0, she says she loves the logo. She loves it. Let me give you guys another quick look at the logo and his page. If you want to find him or keep up to date with what he's got going on.
There's the letters I just put down and said, hey, make this look awesome.
Yeah. Been a graphic designer for 10 years. Yeah, like I just started. I can't even say I'm a graphic designer. I just started actually trying to like put stuff together. That's another guest that I will be having soon. Yeah, another guest that just joined me. He'll be, I believe, tomorrow. But he will be tomorrow, probably late tomorrow. Because, like I said, I've been working and I have an event. My job is having an event. I guess I work at an old folks home, so they have an event for the old folks, and I'm dressing up as Spider-Man. I gotta pick up some silly string so I can spray them with the silly string and stuff. And
thank you, Superwoman 2.0.
Yeah. Oh, she said yes.
Loki blessings you too.
What else I got going on? Yeah, that's tomorrow. So I gotta work a double tomorrow and then do the event. So I'm gonna be beat.
You are very admirably tired, I'm sure.
Yes, I am. Like, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Like meeting them old people and speaking to them and hearing their stories and the life that they lived, and to know that I'm there to listen. They love it, so I love it too. It's like I have nothing wrong with it. So let's give a round of applause to the old people and to the community. We love you guys. Keep it up. Hey, what else? This happened so quick. I had questions. I can't find my. That I had my questions for you. Oh, okay. If you could do a mashup with another series or a person, Instagram interest, who would you want it to be with?
All right. So like a mashup. I would like to do a mashup with Jim Injures if it's ever possible. Jim Injures, a really cool musical no Toku came out. That's gonna come out soon with their film. It's really cool to collab with them at some point if they're down. But I do have a collab already. Essentially, I'm pretty certain I had confirmation for that. I'm probably gonna collab with Dragon Force Puerto Rico at some point. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. They responded on my story saying look forward to working with you guys soon. So pretty sure what I met the dude, the creator of it, he said that he'd be down to collab. So I'm probably going to collab with Dragon Force, but don't hold me to it, only because he could change his mind. But so far, as I know, yeah, we're going to collab with Dragon Force eventually.
Do you have a villain for your show already, correct?
Oh, I have 4 villains. I have the 3 future destroyers and the person who gave them their power.
Okay. Do you need any generals?
Generals usually are not necessary when you have armored destroyers, like Loki over here. Loki's character, Julia Burr, aka the Black Cockroach Destroyer, she's the one that slaps around the other 2 destroyers, and make sure everything gets done. But she's still not the main leader because the person who gave them the power still holds power over her. But other than that, entity, it would be Julia Burr, aka Loki, who leads future destroyers and summons the Void soldiers and all the other monsters.
Who is your favorite character?
Divinity, like I said, is still casting like a bot. It still needs a whole lot of things. And what you can have?
I said, who's your favorite character?
My favorite character in my own series?
Yeah.
The secret character I can't talk about right now. But if I would have to choose with characters that haven't been revealed yet, I mean, they're all so awesome. If you see the designs, like, they're pretty bright. But I'm a sucker for green because green's my favorite color. It always has been. It makes me biased. So I'd have to say that I like the green alicorn too, just because it looks pretty. I don't know. It's awesome. Plus the power the person has as a protector is pretty sweet. You guys will see eventually.
So, all right. So when we end the live, I would like you to send me more pictures of your artwork or whatever you have going, so I can post it. I would definitely tag you in it, and I want to do a story, like a quick stories, and say, hey, look, this is this guy, and you've probably done that on your page already, but I just want to, give more promotion to you and your page and what you got coming, because I'm really feeling the project. Like, I don't know if you understand how much I'm feeling this project. I'm really feeling the project. Any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me?
What is the favorite design that you've seen so far?
Oh, I can tell you that one. Not the Alice. Which one is it? The orange one?
Also, their giant robots are not called swords. In my multiverse, they're called minions. So.
Let's go. Different all the way.
Instead of a Megazord, they're called Super Meg. So.
Who did your designs, right?
Huh?
Did Geo do your designs?
Which design? Most of the hand-drawn stuff I drew. Loki did the digital design, and and Rita. So, what design are you looking at?
All right, I'm gonna go to the hand designs. I'll go back to your page. Hand design. It would have to be this one, because purple is my favorite color.
Ah, that one. That is the chibi version of the Purple Future Destroyer. That would be the Purple Centipede.
Yeah.
You like the chibi version of the Purple Centipede. That's cool. Shout out to the person who's casted as that character. Go real crispy. Huzzah.
That if I had to pick,
awesome.
I'm just like you. Something with purple is just, I don't know. I just like the way purple looks. It's just purple and orange are my weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. All right, fair enough. What are you looking forward to the most when it comes to my brand? Another question.
Hold on, please. Yeah, what was the question?
What are you looking forward to the most when it comes to my brand? That's another question I have.
Okay. Besides you telling me about somebody getting killed, I want to see if you're going to really grab the aspect of the Tokusatsu series, like if you're going to really grasp the aspect of what it means to be an armored hero, and are you really going to stand out between you and Rangers? Like Rangers, yeah, like I said, Rangers are okay. Yeah, they mega whatever more, they get a little armor here and there, but I'm looking forward to see if you're going to really harness the meaning of an armored hero or tokusatsu hero.
Oh, for sure. It is an Americanized version, which is normally called Toku. But yeah, I definitely will do my best to try to grasp the genre. You know, it's just you can only try to aspire to do so. Doesn't mean you actually succeed. I can't be like confident enough to be like, oh yeah, I will always do that. You know, I can try and hope that people will enjoy what they see.
I want to say interpret the way you best can, but just stay original and at least add somewhat of a hint. I don't want to say a real cameo, but kind of like, all right, perfect example, Revive, Kamen Rider Revive. A lot of his morphs are similar to previous riders, but it's still original because of the design. Like, yeah, you can tell, oh, that's Kiva or that's EXA, but you can't really tell because of the design. Like, you have to know the show to see it. So it's just like, I'm just hoping that you do the same thing. Like, yo, it's my design. I'm gonna keep it original, but I'm gonna pay homage to those who came before.
Oh yeah, for sure. Keeping it original is the goal, because I'm tired of revives, reboots, and remasters of everything. And also, honestly, as long as we keep it original, it's, you know, totally profitable. So, you know.
Yes. So, shout out once again to Loki and the ATH Divinity group page. You can find them there. They have all their stuff up there. We're going to wrap this up. I want to say thank you for everybody that tuned in, that gave questions, that just stopped by to see what's going on. I want to say thanks to you, so let's give you a round of applause as well. Oh, that's the wrong button. So I want to say thank you to you as well. I appreciate it. Even at the last second, I'm just like, hey, yo, you still up? I'm late, whatever. You just like, yo, come on, let's get it done. All right, so I want to say thank you. But let's bob out to this jam real quick that I have, and we can just tell everybody where they can find you, like your Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platforms that you do have, even if it's YouTube. let them know where they can find you, and then after that, we can jam out to the tune.
All right. So thank you so much for having me. By the way, you should have me again, but have more questions because I really love talking about my series. I'm sure Loki would love to be on your show for sure. You can find me on official Armour Toku Heroes page on Instagram, or you can find me on Drunken Dragon Slayer in Twitch, or Drunken Dragon Cosplay on Instagram, and I think Drunken Dragon Gaming on YouTube. Basically, Drunken Dragon everything if it's not Armour Toku Heroes. So, if you want to chill with me and watch me fail at video games.
Okay, how about this? I will DM you. We'll set up another date. This time I will have a ton of questions for you. And I'm talking about, I'm going to have pages of questions for you. Right? 3 pages. All right.
Next I will tell you the origin of the soul sword.
Bet. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first on Brooklyn Boy Cosplay Talk. I heard it here first. So, I will definitely hold you to that. I will set something up. Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love the vibe. Let's spread love with the Brooklyn way. The Brooklyn Boy Cosplay. And I want to say good night and enjoy your night. Y'all guys get home, get there safe, and enjoy your night.